Welcome to the Fannattics Show Live, where we talk about anything and everything Magic fan related, not affiliated, on quest to our team's first ever NBA championship. And now to introduce your host of the stream, from Orlando, Florida. Y'all know him best, Hollywood!
And y'all already know what's going on. Thank you for the introduction. New intro. Y'all already know what's going on. We are ready. We are live. It is time for Magic Basketball. Not only is it a Magic Basketball game day, not only do we have Magic Basketball on a wonderful Sunday, not only are your Orlando Magic playing a great team in the number 1 seeded Cleveland Cavaliers, but it's on national television! Which means that, man, oh man, get ready. Magic fans, y'all know what happens when we play on national television. Y'all know what happens when we get in front of the national broadcast. But guess what? Tides are changing, and something's been telling me for a while. Sound the alarms. We got something special that we can do today, Orlando Magic fans. Today is the day that we play Cleveland on ABC, national TV. Whole world is watching. And if you haven't checked the time, the date for today is March 16th, 3:16. And Austin just said, I whoop your... Y'all already know, man, April 16th is just upon us, which is the end of the season almost. But on March 16th, we are vibing because we have 1 month left. We got time, we got effort, we got a shot. And it starts today against Cleveland. Let's dive into the video. Y'all already know. Y'all see the clipboard. It's time to dive in. Pre-games, post-games, anything, everything on this channel, and action. Let's talk about it. We got Cleveland. We got the Magic. Y'all can tell that I'm hyped. New intro, new video, new type of vibe for this season. Yes, we got a month left. Yes, by April 14th, not even the 16th, by the 14th, no more Magic basketball in the regular season. It will be straight play-in or play-off basketball. Magic fans, I'm telling you right now, this game means a lot. Why? It's against Cleveland. For those who don't know, Cleveland is that team that eliminated us from the playoffs last year in the first round, Game 7, when we were up 18 points on that same floor. Now we fast forward to 3/16/2025, and it's the tale of two teams, right? You got a 31-37 Magic team who is trying their very best to stay relevant and stay in the hunt. On the other side, you have a team that's having one of their, if not best season ever, and they don't even have their best player of all time on that team, which is even crazier to me. The fact that the Cleveland Cavaliers are doing so well and they don't even have LeBron. Like, that's something I would have never expected to be around to hear. Something that Magic fans alone would have been like, ain't no way they lose LeBron and then get back to even better than when they had LeBron. I don't even know. I don't know when I've seen a Cleveland team this good, even when they had LeBron, even when they had Kyrie, even when they had K-Love. This team is special in Cleveland. They're winning the games that they have to. They're winning games that they aren't supposed to. And I'm telling you right now, they are on a run that's going to be very special. Today, 1 p.m., we face the Cleveland Cavaliers on national television. Magic fans, national television does not do Magic teams good this year, because no matter the starting 5 you put out, no matter the team that we got, no matter who is injured, no matter who is not, somehow, some way, for some weird reason, all of a sudden the Magic they're not good when it comes to, I don't know what the hell is going on. These people got me tight right now. That's how you know these just dogs going back and forth. That's how you know. I'm spitting straight facts. They only do that when I'm spitting straight facts. This game is going to take a lot out of us in terms of just being able to just come out and win. Because, again, this is a first-seeded team. Yes, we also did just lose by 18 last season, which sucks because at the end of the day, we could have honestly challenged Boston, and they ended up winning the whole dang championship. So at the end of the day, what does it look like now with the Orlando Magic going into Cleveland after the season that we've had? Going out of Cleveland with a W would mean a lot, especially during this time, because Magic fans, we're really right there. We're creeping up to the Pistons, and though we're just one game behind the Hawks, we keep flipping back and forth from 7 and 9. And I'm telling you right now, even if we get the 7th seed, that is fine, because it doesn't matter. In my personal opinion, I think out of these 3 teams, I think I would want to play Boston. Obviously, personal reasons, I love Boston just as a city, and the Red Sox, the Patriots, the Bruins are my favorite teams outside of NBA. But you already know I would love to personally play the Celtics, because I think that we would be able to match up well with them and just give them a run for their money, because we do every time we've played them. The Knicks, I would personally love to play the Knicks, because I feel like if there's any team that can surprise the Knicks, it would be us. Would I want to face Cleveland? Probably not, just because they've had a year. You know what I'm saying? They have had a year. And as a Magic fan, as a fan of a team who hasn't ever won a championship, as a fan of a team who has adversity against them all the time, it wouldn't feel bad to see Cleveland win an NBA championship. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. That's our competition. I get it. That's not the Magic. But if the Magic ain't going to win, I'd rather have a team like that win than a Laker team, than a Celtics team, than a team that's already been there before plenty of times. Give it to the guys who haven't. Give it to the guys who deserve it. And these guys have been hooping their asses off. First seed most of the year, if not guaranteed for the end. Man, Magic fans, this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a game where, again, we call on the Kojos. We call on the Jalen Suggs. We call on the Jalen Suggs replacements, that spark plug. We need the Cole Anthonys if he plays, KCP if he plays. We need these guys, because at the end of the day, against a number 1 seeded Cleveland team, Goga Batadze has to show up. Paolo definitely has to show up. But the people like AB, the people like Gary, Wendell, J.I., Trev, Tristan, Jet, Cole, KCP, you guys are needed this game, because we clearly saw how much did Paolo have. Franz didn't have that great of a game. He had 16-4-4, and we lost by 7. And Paolo had 43-10-3 our last game. We have to be able to have a supporting cast that can help these guys win when they're able to score 40 a game, Magic fans. It's unfair to Apollo Banchero that he's going out there trying his very best, doing the best he can, clearly just trying to get as many looks as possible, and we're not being able to finish the game because everybody else on the team has less than 12 points besides a Franz Wagner, so on and so forth, whatever the case may be. The rotations have to change. The rotations we are seeing just aren't working, and it starts looking more and more as, I'm not going to say change the coach. I hate doing that, and I love Mose and I love his culture, but I think the supporting cast that he has, definitely we have to change. Like, for example, in football, the offensive coordinators, the defensive coordinators, the receiving coaches, so on and so forth, right? That's what we need to change on our team. We clearly are seeing this season, last season, plenty of seasons behind us. Three-point shooting has not been our best. 3-point shots have not gone in ever for me when I've been a Magic fan, besides the great Rashard Lewis. Besides that era, the Jamirs, the Michael Petrus's, those types of guys, the Rafer Alstons, Courtney Lees, those guys who can make shots. Besides then, it was like an Evan Fournier, inconsistent. Other guys like an Aaron Gordon, maybe, rarely. Oladipo, same thing, but still great players that have came in through this franchise throughout the years, but we still have not had shooting. We need shooting. We have to see the rotations that help us limit the Cavs from scoring and going on these amazing runs that they're known for. They're in Cleveland. We lost an 18-point lead last year. Let's try to just get a W. It's on national television. Let's not embarrass ourselves, and that's the most that I could ask. This is a pretty long pregame. I know my pregames aren't that long. I usually try to just hype everybody up, get ready for the game, and then we dive into it after. But to be honest, this is the game that we truly can win if we felt like it. If we really come out and try, who's to say we couldn't beat the Cleveland Cavaliers? They beat us by 40 last game. There's no way we lose by 40 again. If you're going to lose this game, lose by less than 10, please, for the love of stuff, because there is no way that we are able to watch this again on national television and see another blunder. It's impossible. There's no way, Magic fans, that we are like meant to see this. And if we do, man, God gives his strongest battles to the toughest soldiers, right? So it's like at the end of the day, we just got to rock with this team. And you already know we still go rep the Blue White Ignite, even if we win or lose this game. But going into it, we have to remember we just lost to them by 40. By 40 points. It was one of the most embarrassing losses that I have ever seen and witnessed and watched as a Magic fan. I am telling you right now, it cannot happen again. It is 1 p.m. It is ESPN. It is ABC on ESPN, right? Magic fans, we got to come out and we got to shine. We got to come out and we got to show them that there is no way that they're going to be able to beat us by 40. 40. There's no way they come out and beat us by 40 again. Magic fans, we got to show up. Magic fans, we got to show out. If you in Cleveland, let them know that Hollywood sent you, and rep the Blue White Ignite. Rep this Orlando Magic team. And if you're not in Cleveland like me, if you so happen to be in the 305, in the 407, and anywhere else but Cleveland, you make sure to put that Magic hat on. You make sure to put that Magic shirt on, whatever gear you got. Or if you don't got gear, which is fine. I lived years without being able to afford gear. At the end of the day, just make sure you rep this squad, watch the game, hear the broadcast, do whatever it is that you can to be updated with this score, and rep the Magic squad that we know and love. Y'all already know, Magic fans, it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Thank you for tuning in to the Fannattics Show Live. Subscribe, more pregame, postgame, anything, everything Magic fan related, not affiliated, maybe one day on quest to our first ever NBA championship. Magic fans, y'all already know. It's been a pleasure. Sunday, let's get to it. 11:35 a.m. on the dot right now, 3:16. And that's the bottom line because Hollywood says so. Stay blessed. Positive mindset of the day. Even if you are facing Goliath, always remember, at the end of the day, who won that battle. We are out of here. And that's the